They're giving you a choice. You've been around here all along. You've been the Queen of Wands all along. You're here, and you're powerful, and you're gorgeous. Like, you're gorgeous. Okay? This community, beautiful. Beautiful. There's some protective feminine energy around you. I feel like you're well surrounded. Well surrounded maybe by... there's guides. There's just guides all around you. It could be friendships in the flesh who are taking care of you, who you feel really seen by. But I'm also seeing something about you that is just fiercely independent. You know exactly who you are. You know the path. You have something about you that is kind and generous, but also paramount, larger than life. Some of you are caregivers, not necessarily of your own children, but you take care of children. There's creativity behind you. There's like a portal behind you. Wow. You're never alone, even though you're always feeling like you have to carry a load alone. You're never really alone. You're actually like, it's really interesting. You have a lot of masculine stride to your feminine energy. So this is someone who can handle a lot, can take on a lot. This isn't a softer woman. This is someone who is very capable. And there is a masculine energy here. I would say like a traditional man. If you're thinking about someone of the same sex, this is someone who is robust. This is someone who has determination. They have a plan. They have an agenda. They've got something in their sights around you, and they are not letting it go. Like, make no mistake, this person is not letting it go. It's almost like they're sitting still. This is Emperor energy that's backing them, but they are sitting in a place of force and strong will. Like, nothing can get in their way once they decide what it is that they want. So there's something here about you that they have shifted gears on. What's interesting is when they're presenting to you, they're presenting as guarded, a little insecure. They want to be well received by you. They want you to say yes. They're showing as the Knight of Cups. They're revealing very, very little about themselves to you. And you're here and you're carrying the brunt of this energy. It's almost like they're offering you something, but it feels like a burden. It doesn't feel straightforward for you. I'm getting you minding your own business. This person's not letting you go. This person is not letting go. This is wild. It's like such a shift in energy, guys, from what we've seen recently. You're here in the middle. It's almost like you're just minding your own business and you're doing your own thing. And this person is coming at you from all angles. Okay. Can I see what the message is of the man in the chariot role? This is someone who's very attractive. If it's not a man, it's a woman who's like got long hair. Very, very like sensual. Like there's something, okay? It's a lot of energy here. And then we have, they're in a stride here of trying to make something right. They're very conscious that they owe you something and they haven't pulled their weight on it. I wouldn't say they're pulling their weight 100% here either, but they have something, there's something that you have in your possession that you are worth, that you embody, that they want. There's something here around a uniform, and there's something here around like wearing a uniform, but also pulling weight in relation to a public facing environment where you're all wearing the same thing, or you're all sort of showing up in the same identity profile. They're hard on themselves. This is giving Saturn energy, Emperor energy. This is someone who's extremely hard on themselves. The expectations that they have are higher, and they show up to do the work to make the expectations come to fruition. Like, they don't typically let people down around them or themselves. And there's the Hanged one is here. So like, honestly though, it's like they used to be in the hanged position and now they're kind of saying F it. Like, I'm going for it. You feel like you have to make a decision for them, and making this decision would mean abandoning something meaningful to you, letting someone down, someone you take care of, or something that you take care of is here. It's really, this is layered because in some instances, I'm seeing two people competing for your attention. That's part of the stress. That is part of the stress. And you're showing as the Queen of Wands here. So this is someone who has more than one person in pursuit of them. But someone from your past is coming back and is putting you in this kind of a situation where you're like, oh, too little too late from you, but now I have to make a choice and I have someone in front of me or someone who's current right now. And they're doing a good job, but they're threatened by the return of your person. They don't love that. They don't love that. They're playing it cool, calm. They're wiser, stronger, mentally smarter. They're not thrilled. Okay. Okay. This is a really interesting reading. You're showing here as being the one who would have to potentially do something unfaithful. So you're showing as committed. You've made a commitment to someone here. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it, but you are very much holding the embodiment of wanting to be attractive to the person who's coming back around. You're interested in that. There's a connection between the two of you, and it's a secret connection. Also, not a lot of people know about this, but it's almost so secretive that you haven't really admitted it to yourself. There's a layer there to that. Like, it's not at the surface. It's really beneath. This person is an emotional catalyst. This person's an emotional catalyst. This is a reading for you, the viewer, and someone else who's coming back, and they're creating a bit of a storm in your life right now emotionally. Two of Cups with the Tower. Okay, part of you wants a truth here. Part of you is like, I'm not letting this slide. You owe me something. And it's something from the past around a missed opportunity, having made you walk away from something potentially, or having watched them walk away from an opportunity that was fully embodied. It was fully in existence at the time. You're here laying down the law. Okay, you're not compromising yourself mentally. You're very strong. You're sharp. You're smart. You know what's up, and you know how to use your words to speak exactly what's on your mind. You're not mincing words in any way, shape, or form. You're a strong, strong, strong communicator. Even when you're put on the spot. It's tasking you, though, with taking a chance on something that you're missing in your life right now. There's something here that you're looking for. And what's interesting is you are the star in someone's life at this time. There's a lot of positive energy. There's a lot of like gumption and go-getter energy around you right now. But this connection is storied enough to put you in a situation where you're a little bit existential. You kind of want to risk it. You're wondering what the sacrifice would look like, if it's doable. I feel like for some of you, your guard is really up. You're scared of what this really means. I'm seeing loyalty here. But at the same time, you're like, don't push me because I can't say no to you. The person that's coming back is connected to your work. Okay. Oh my God. You're the one. And there's something here around you being just undeniable. They haven't stopped thinking about you, even though they haven't been pulling their weight in your direction. They've been thinking about you nonstop. They've been meditating on how to let go of you, but they can't let go of you. You're in their thoughts 24/7. They're trying to stay grounded. They're trying to stay positive, clear-headed, like just stay out of trouble, but they can't let you go. Prince, I'm getting the energy like you're saying. I walked away from you. I walked away from you. You gave me no choice. This could cost me my relationship right now at this time. It's going to stress you out. Emotionally, it's taxing because there's a soul bond with this person that is undeniable. And even though you're trying to push it down and you're trying to say it's okay, it's very present here. Risking it could mean the end of another relationship outright. It's not up right now, so I'm not seeing the ending of that relationship here, but risking it comes with its fair share of a warning. They want to make it up to you. Oh my gosh, do they ever? And they do want you to say goodbye to that other relationship, and they're willing to risk whatever. They're saying that no matter what, they're looking back at you. No matter what, they're risking. They're pulling the fool, and they're telling you, like, they're here in this energy. They're like, I'm going to risk it for you. I'm showing up for you this time. No matter what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to initiate. It's very Aries energy. There's a lot of Mars energy here. So this is someone with a tremendous amount of Mars in their charts. I'm getting Capricorn. I'm hearing Capricorn. And then we have Four of Swords here at the bottom. So what's happening is they're actually almost interrupting your conviction of where your life is. It's giving, to be honest, it's a little bit bold and a little bit unfair to you from an objective point of view, because I'm seeing them really disregard how much you've worked to build your life at this point. They're coming back and they're pulling emotional strings like none other. However, they are cognizant that they have missed something. It's too little too late from your point of view. Your instincts are not wrong. And it's Judgment Day. It's Judgment Day. However, they refuse to lose. They refuse to lose. They want to make it right. And they're actually convinced here that despite the regret that they have, they're willing to make it up to you in stride. They're stopping at nothing to come in your direction. The Fool's here. The Eight of Wands is on the other side. It's like love struck, like in so many ways. Like they figured out that you're the one. And now the Ace of Cups is here. They're like, I will do whatever it takes to make you mine. My feelings are so real and so true and so undeniable. I'm at the point where I can actually look at them, that I'm not willing to let you walk away right now. So you're going to have to say goodbye to that relationship and choose me. They're coming in ready to rumble. And they're not leaving until they have you. That being said, you always have a choice. Always. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.